guys, I'm gonna go out and get some propane because I'm almost out of propane, but I'm testing out the new camera system here. So I'm gonna show you what the view looks like outside the window, and then I'm gonna be editing all this together. And you're wondering how I do the dual camera thing. It's all done in post-production and editing, but what you gotta do is sync the two videos. So what I do is I just find a place and I just clap, and then when I'm going through editing, I look at the audio of both cameras and I match up those claps to sync the two videos so that it actually works. I mean, obviously you don't have to have it synced perfectly. You don't have to have the cars passing one camera and then you see them go by on this side. You don't have to do that, but it is kind of fun, and I think it'll make for some really interesting commentary when I get on the road as I'm seeing stuff live and talking about them real time, so that you're seeing what I'm seeing instead of just looking at my face and my facial reactions. I think it'll be nice to physically see out the window everything I'm doing. So I'm going to go over here and fill up propane. This is only going to be the second time I filled up propane in this RV, and I'm going to the same place that figured it out last time, Coombs RV, because they're the ones that seem to be able to know how to work the reset switch at the same time and pump the fuel and get it to work. I've got some awesome updates to share with you all. Also, once I get parked here, Andrew helped me figure out the leveling jack power problem, so apparently that works, and I'm going to show that at the end of the video, as well as a couple more awesome updates in the RV that I've changed. So stay tuned until the end of this video. It's going to be really cool. Get out of the way. Alrighty, I'll park, turn off all my pilot lights inside, and then I'll go inside and get them to fuel me up. Alright, well, I'm downtown Olympia right now. Going to be boondocking down here because it's a weekend for me. Probably not on the day this video is uploaded, but it's a weekend, which means free parking downtown. It gives me a chance to enjoy some of the nightlife down here. It was not easy for me to get propane today. So let me get parked, and that's where I'm going to park, right there. That is screaming my name in an RV. Lots of room. Had some trouble getting propane. I'm happy to report that I do have a full tank of propane right now, but it certainly wasn't easy. I'm gonna have to get out and check just to make sure. It's pretty good parking. I got here on the first try, didn't have to back up or try it again. I'll show you what's going on outside and everything. First, let's talk about propane. The guy couldn't pump propane because this stupid safety valve thing down here was jammed up on him. Couldn't depress it to reset it. Couldn't get any propane in there. But we got a hammer in here. The hammer, you can see the marks kind of right there. The hammer was here, pulled it back, got that button to depress. I got this tank full right now, but that's not good. It's not good. This tank or the valve or something needs to get fixed here soon. That's kind of a pain. This is where I'm parked right now. My karaoke joint across the street. Probably gonna do some karaoke tonight at the Clipper. And this is urban boondocking right here on State and Franklin. I fit perfectly. Easy way out. For me, downtown boondocking is important to be able to escape easily, so that's my escape right out through there on to Franklin. There's no parking right here, so I don't have to worry about anybody blocking me in. Pretty cool. Now the tires don't have a whole lot of tread, but they're a lot better. They're not cracked. The front tires especially, they just don't have a whole lot of tread, but I really don't care. They're a lot safer. And they're going to work. They're going to get me by. I'm going to end up buying 2 tires at a time starting next month. Brand new all-terrain tires. Alright, and then the other great news is Andrew helped me fix the wiring for my hydraulic leveling jacks that are on here. So I'm really excited to be able to use those here. I'm pretty much level right now, but it's always great because they deploy, and then you can basically, when you're walking through the RV is not going to move. It's going to stay really steady. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use that. I got to start up the engine because the engine has to be running in order for the hydraulic levelers to work. But zoom down here like this. This is where it's kind of helpful to have two cameras. So I'm going to show you how to do this. You have to have it in park, and you have to have the e-brake depressed in order to use the jacks. Alright, so we turn it on. That's what we get. There's one light. Basically what that orange light right there is saying that's where we need to start. We need to bring that side up. But in order to activate this system, you just go like this. And then we'll just start over here, and it's going to lower the jacks. We'll go over here, lower that side. They're engaged. Now on the arrow pad right here, it's still got the orange lit up here, so that means I need to bring up the front. Do that by raising it like this. Keep going. There it goes, went away, we're all level. It's as easy as it was. There's what the jacks look like all deployed, the front and back. In the back, they're good to go, so we're level. Now I can turn the engine off, and in the morning, well, I'll show you what you do. In the morning, you wake up, start it on, make sure e-brake's on. This is going to tell you that the jacks are still down, kind of as a reminder. But you go down here, and all you do is grab all these and bring them to the front, and then wait till all these red lights and everything are off, and then you're good to go. Meow. Feed the kitty. Oh, okay. Can I show him something real quick? Okay, I'll be back. Okay. The other important update is, well, I have removed the other swivel chair that was right here that matched that. It opened up the floor. I also removed the bolts and the plate from the actual wood subfloor right here. And as you can see, my buddy heater is set up. The cord goes back here. It goes in through the regulator right here in the fuel filter. And then I drilled a hole. Let me try to get that. There's a hole that goes down underneath the chassis near the propane intake down there, and I am going to have to seal up that hole so that it's weatherproof and doesn't let cold air in, but let's go outside and take a look at how that worked on the outside of the tank. This is probably the simplest and most easiest installation of an exterior propane you could ever think of, and people are going to watch this and be like, wow, I spent all that money to plumb it in and splice in and flare all this stuff and everything, and all I did was put in one T right here before the RV regulator, 1/4 inch T, and then I got this fitting that holds the propane, the regular propane valve that goes up to the floor and feeds into the buddy heater, and then we go into the regulator. The reason why this can go in front of the regulator is because the buddy heater has its own high pressure regulator that will, you know, be able to change it in there. So far, this buddy heater is still working correctly and properly, so for right now it works, but I may have to upgrade this system or get a better one later. The way you turn these on, you turn the pilot on, then you turn them to high and wait until this element gets pure red, and then if you'd like, you can turn it to low after that, but you always want to go to high first. Let me give that a minute to warm up. Meow. How you doing, you chillaxing? What a cute guy. Alright, and then down here, you can see it's working well. Good little system I got there. Plenty of height. I'm going to move this bottle. Actually, I just brought it in. I just realized that's going to be a little too close. And then I'll have plenty of clearance up high for the heat to get up there. I may end up putting in a cool little cat tree or something over here in this corner. I don't know for sure that I'm going to move his litter box like I had it in the other Tioga, but I want to build a cat corner there somehow. Maybe a cool little cat tree custom house that gets him up on the bed so he doesn't have to leap from the table or something. But yeah, it's still too warm in the daytime to use the heater. I mean, it's, you know, at night it gets down to like 44, 42 degrees. So turn it on low or something. But yeah. Yeah, sorry, I know I covered a lot of stuff in this video, but I want to get on the road and go explore more of Washington State. So I'll see you in a couple days. Take care. Jax, want to say bye? Meow. Meow. Oh, meow. Is that it? Well, that's all? The sun's in your eye. Okay. Hey guys, Jax here, along with his human servant Eric. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below. Don't forget to watch all of our other videos. We got some great material out there. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates here on the road. Can you say hi?
Talk to you guys later.